This is Brian Terry. In this video, I'll show you how to get the latest disability secrets that we have here, which will help you get and or maximize your Social Security disability income. We've helped over 173,000 people with the information that I'm going to share with you, but what we don't know is what has happened with you and your disability case since we either last spoke to you or attempted to reach you. So what I would like to help you understand is the value of giving us an update on where you are at with your disability benefit case. So for example, let's say that you are approved for disability. If you're receiving this video, we don't know that. And if you're approved for disability, then there's a whole series of information that we can provide you that will give you a steady stream of tips to help you understand how to maximize your existing Social Security disability benefits and get everything that you're entitled to. Now, if you are not approved, we can certainly help you get approved faster. So what I want to do right now, if you are approved, I would suggest that you click on this green button. Come on over here and update us by selecting number 5, applied and approved. For the rest of you that are not approved, you're welcome to update your status right now, but I'd like to speak to you for a few minutes so that you clearly understand the information and that we can deliver to you and the value and how it will help you get your benefits approved faster. So again, if you're approved and you're watching this video, click the green button, go down, select number 5, fill in the rest of the information. And if there's something that you're really looking for or struggling with, put a note in that comment box at the bottom and then hit the submit button at the bottom, and away you go. So if you're not approved, please pay attention to my screen up here, the Social Security statistics, the approval statistics. And what I want to show you is this. 2015 is the last statistics that were released. Shows the number of applicants, 2.4 million, and the number of awards, 775,000, which is down 4.3%, showing that 31.96% of the overall cases put into the system are getting approved. And it has continued to decrease since 2001. You'll see that it's going down. So I don't say this to scare you. I say this because we don't see these results when we work with people and help them get their disability benefits. So even if you haven't applied, even if you have an attorney working on your case, we have information that can help you speed up the approval process. So here's a few things that I want to show you. Let's, for example, say that you're just starting the application process and you need to know how to fill out the forms, which is the forms about your work history and what you can do on a daily basis. This is an interview here with a gentleman that has done over 25,000 cases that shows you exactly what to say and what not to say so that you don't get tripped up with filling out the forms wrong. And so that's just one example for somebody that is just starting the application process, how our information can make a significant difference in the results and the approval time of your case. Because if you fill these out wrong and you end up in court and they're going to question these, there becomes a credibility issue when you're in front of a judge. So you can listen to this interview and hear for yourself what goes on there. Another example of how we can help people is a lot of people have a Social Security disability attorney, non-attorney representatives working on their case. And they don't know if they're doing their job. They don't know how to manage them. So this course here is about if and when you should fire your Social Security disability representative. It tells you the reason to fire, what to consider before you fire, how to fire them. It's always best to work it out and keep them if you can. It is a long process. And this course here helps you understand that. So one other key thing that I just want to show you is that let's say that you're waiting for a hearing. We've got 3 different courses that are delivered to you in that segment. It teaches you how to prepare for your hearing, what your responsibilities are, what your representative's responsibility is, what to wear, what to say, what to do. You should even go by the courthouse and understand where to park and how long it's going to take you to get in there. Those types of tips like that. So we walk you all the way through, help you understand when your hearing date is. So for those of you that are going through the disability approval process, your next step is to just come back and click this button, and then to come down here and pinpoint the most relevant point in the application process that you are at. Maybe you haven't applied yet, so that would be glaringly obvious. If you had this first application and you put it in the system, and it's maybe been 1, 2, 3, 4 months or so, and you haven't received any answer, then that's this one. If you've had that first application in the system and it has been denied, then this would be first application denied. If you are been through this stage and your application has been denied and next step is you're waiting for a hearing, which is a long drawn out stretch, but there are things and tips that we provide you that can make a difference in there, then you want to select number 4. We already talked about 5. If you fall into some bucket where maybe you don't even qualify for Social Security disability, that could be another reason, or something that just doesn't fit in here. Select number 6 and then put a note in the comment box. So this is how we can help you. The work that we do here is no cost to you. Your membership is no cost. We're like a radio or a TV station where we have ads and sponsors, and it allows us to deliver really good content to you, and also put people back to work that are members of this website that are on disability. So just go right on over and have a look, click the button, and fill out the form and give us an update as to where you're at. If you're thinking that, I really don't know if this works or not, or you're at some point in time where it's just uncertainty, it's going to put up on the screen here some of the success stories that we have. Approved in 7 months. We've got this whole mini course that helps people get approved on their own without disability representation. Fortunate to found the disability drive, approved on the first try, approved for fibromyalgia and back pain, approved on the first try. We have thousands of these. And think about it this way: if we can provide you with one tip, just one tip that maybe is how to handle the independent medical exam that Social Security is going to do with you, and you do that well, and that part enables your application to get approved through the system or helps you show up better in court, then we would have saved you a potential denial, which could be, like, if it gets denied at a hearing, it could be another 2 years before you get a decision. So don't take your application lightly. We have information here for you. We have resources, people that you can contact for assistance. So just go back over and click the green button and give us an update. And we thank you for placing your trust in us to help you get approved for your Social Security disability benefits. Thanks again.